Many moons have passed since I left the town of Tristram behind me. Since then, I've tried to forget the terrors I beheld beneath the cold earth, and the twisted nightmares that have haunted my every waking moment. There's something dark within me now. I can feel it, driving me towards the east, assuring me that my salvation lies within the ruins of ancient kingdoms. Though I know the way, I know not what perils will arise to hinder my journey. And as I pass through the first gate, I know that the better part of my soul will remain behind. Forever.
Hey everybody, this is Alzorath, and welcome back to Diablo 2. I realized a long time ago I forgot to actually do something that I said I was going to do, and that is, clear the Griswold. Yeah, we're going to come up here and we're going to kill him. As far as the Sorceress goes, this isn't my least favorite type of Sorceress, the Cold Sorceress. She's actually one of the strongest ones in, later difficulties. It's just one of the hardest ones to start off with without resetting skills. So it was a little bit challenging at first, and that's kind of why I chose her as the basically one-player difficulty. I kind of figured people would choose either the Cold Source or the Lightning Sorceress. Nobody's going to let me go for Leaf again, because I did make a note that that's going to probably be the easiest one to equip up. So it was kind of expected that it wouldn't be the one that would get voted for the most. But let's go ahead and get Wirt's leg while we're in here. We did just kind of just kill Griswold in just a single hit back there, by the way. If you guys were curious about what happened to him. But yeah, Sorceress probably, I have to say, would be my second or third favorite character. Necromancer is by far my first. She's pretty much in contention with probably the Druid for my second favorite. Druid being because he overall, I don't really like the Druid that much, but he is home to one of my favorite builds, and that is the Hunger Bear. The Hunger Bear is not something you will ever see me do in terms of just going straight in and playing through normal on it, because you need such specific equipment for it. It's kind of impossible to do that way. But the way it functions is just so hilarious at higher levels, because you can just sit there and chew on something for 10 minutes and never lose health, because your health is just regaining so quickly and you're hitting so fast that even if you're missing, it's just hilarious. I do actually use Crushing Blow and stuff on like that whenever I'm on that one, just as the point of trying to get it to be, competitive with just killing bosses and stuff like that. And it's actually not too bad at that. It's really not, because Crushing Blow is kind of similar to the whole, the static field thing that we have. Now, as far as the cow level with this Sorceress, this is going to be relatively easy, unless I am forgetting something that should be relatively obvious. But as you can see, it's just a massacre. They will walk towards you. These guys follow a very specific kind of AI, which is going to be the chase and smash people AI of just most melee guys. There are a few ones that follow different pathing patterns, but these guys follow a fairly blatantly obvious one here. Our mercenary is going to kill anything that gets past our blizzard, and we just kind of kill them like that. Makes it a little bit easy. Firewall sorceresses are pretty good at this too. Probably the worst one at this is going to be the chain lightning sorceress, and even then she's not bad. Frankly, the sorceress is so good at AoE that you don't really have to worry about any of these guys. We can actually just cast the blizzard on ourselves if we really were feeling lazy. Right now I'm actually doing a little bit of luring, not really big luring, but it's going to be pretty good experience. We did go through on Players 1. That's one of the reasons why I'm the lowest level character in the group with the Sorceress. It's tied with the under-leveled Druid. The Druid is currently level 31 as well, after a bit of cow running. So 31 and 31, that's not a bad place to end normal difficulty if you're playing through casually. If you're going through on a speed run, it's way, way too high. so you wouldn't actually see things like this blizzard and stuff like that in a speed run. I know I talk about speed runs a lot. It's just because I like to compare their strategies versus the casual strategies. It's kind of interesting to me. Now, the mercenary is being a little bit counterproductive here because he is freezing them in spots so they're not walking through the blizzard. Ooh, a flawless emerald, not too bad there. I thought about trying for some crafted recipes. Not going to really bother with it, honestly, but there's some good ones in there. If we do some nightmare runs, I will, of course, show off some of those crafted recipes, like the safety recipes, the blood recipes, etc. Let's go ahead and kill you just with the blast there. And we are regaining our mana at a reasonable speed here because we are killing so many with each cast that it's just refilling our resources here, especially thanks to the 5 in the orb and the 2 in the helmet. So we have 7 coming in from that. And I believe, do we not have any coming in from that? No, we don't have any coming from anywhere else. We're essentially naked as far as this stuff goes. These are not really useful to us anymore. We do have max lightning resist, so we could have taken them off and gotten magic find equipment or something like that. Not really interested in doing that in particular. I might go kill Mephisto real quick just to see if I can find something interesting with her. But yeah, overall, I enjoyed this run. I maybe should have switched it to player 8 at some point, but yeah, still, I don't mind doing players 1. Players 1 is actually a little bit more applicable to what we are going to be doing as far as long run in this. Oh, and there's a Neph rune that I almost missed. I do want to pick that up because it can be used in certain recipes that I might like later on. I mentioned Dole Io in one episode. That is white. That is a rune word that is really good for necromancers. I'm going to come up here. I'm going to go kill Mephisto real quick while we're wandering through this. I am going to include the kind of like teaser trailer for Diablo 2 in this episode as well. I don't know whether I'm going to include it at the beginning or at the end, but I didn't include it in the Necromancer one because I felt that episode was going too long, but this one it fits kind of well into, and that's kind of how I'm going to be doing these from here on out. As far as like season 2 playthroughs, I'm going to skip the cinematics. So after we do this upcoming Amazon run, that's going to be the last I'm going to be including the cinematics in the playthroughs. For those of you that like a bit more of an efficient run through, I will be noting in those that people who want to watch them will need to go through those. That's Durance of Fate level 3. So let's go ahead and kill him real quick and show just how much difference this blizzard actually makes. You guys are not a huge threat. Normally you would just run past this guy, but we're just going to smash him in a single blow. Yeah, that's just how nasty this is. We kill his little friend there as well. That council member is just not dying for us. Narfet, stop standing in the middle of the Hydra. And we're going to get a little bit of firewall on us. Not a big issue. This area really easy to kind of go through and just totally decimate things in. Just now that we've leveled up to past 30, we just can get so much damage coming in on these guys. It's ridiculous. This blizzard is a easy 300 plus. It's a level 10 blizzard. So if we can go in there and look at my skill tree. Yeah, level 10 blizzard there with skill shrine. It's dealing almost 400 damage stable. Whenever we lose the skill shrine, it's going to drop back down, but that's still not bad. And we'll see how fast it kills Mephisto here. Just going to go ahead and drop it in on him. We're not doing any static here. We'll probably lose Narfet in the process, but as you can see, that's just insane amounts of damage there, and we get a rare war staff that we'll use to revive our poor little friend there. But I think that's about it. This is going to be a really, really short final episode. Sometimes it just kind of comes out that way because the length of other episodes before it. But I really enjoyed playing through with Sorceress. Hopefully you guys enjoyed watching it. That is a good resist staff, but other than that, I wouldn't use it for anything. And yeah, keep gaming, have fun, peace out, and I will see you guys next time on Diablo 2 when we're diving in with the last of the Season 1 characters, and that's going to be the Amazon, who is going to probably be a bit of a nightmare for me. Will be the return of players 8 most likely, because I don't mind doing that so much on weapon heroes, because they'll hit a bit harder than the caster heroes early on, and then we can use that to level them up to get them a bit of an advantage whenever it comes to accuracy of hits. But yeah, keep gaming, have fun, peace out. This has been Alzorath, and I will see you guys next time on Diablo 2. Bye.